Oh my goodness. It's a really important day, Mr. Warner.
What?
It's an important day. You see what I have on? What you have on? Do you know what these are?
I can't see anything.
I can't see anything either. That's because these are special glasses. These are Eclipse glasses,
Yeah.
right? So they're made so that when the moon is eclipsing the sun, we'll be able to see it with these special glasses on, but only if you're wearing these glasses because the sun is going to be so bright
Yeah.
that it's not safe to look at with our eyes.
Oh,
So we have enough of these glasses. The Greenwood Library gave us enough of these glasses for every single student in the school to have them.
wow. Thank you, Greenwood
I
Library.
know. Thank you, Greenwood Library. So we have given enough of these to the teachers so that the students um, here at Woodbridge EC can go outside to see the solar eclipse.
Hmm.
Now that's when the moon passes in front of the sun, kind of blocking some of the sun's rays.
Yep.
And we think that because the sun may not be as bright, that it wouldn't be able to hurt our eyes, but it still can hurt our
Hmm.
eyes. So this only way that you can, and the safest way to look at the eclipse is with these special eclipse glasses. So um, we're going to watch a video here in a second that talks about the eclipse and why it's so important. And they'll even talk about eclipse glasses and why it's important to not look up at the sun for safety reasons.
All
So
right.
let's go ahead and take a look.
It's an eclipse. It's a sunny day. Look at the sun up in the sky. Hi, sun. Thanks for the sunshine. The moon is up there too. The moon is about to do something spectacular. The moon is about to move in front of the sun.
Hey, what happened?
This is called an eclipse. The moon is blocking the sun and its light. It's pretty wild. Do you want to see what a real eclipse looks like?
Yes.
Look at the dark moon. It's starting to cover the bright sun. It blocks out the sun's light. When the moon totally covers the sun, it's called a total eclipse. The sky gets dark in the middle of the day. This doesn't happen very often. Animals act differently during a total eclipse. Birds stop singing. Spiders take down their webs. Bats wake up and come out to hunt. Other animals think it's time for bed. Eclipses last just a few minutes. Then the moon moves out of the way and we see the sun again.
Wow. But how does an eclipse happen? How does the moon block our view of the sun?
The moon is always moving, even if it doesn't seem like it. The moon orbits or circles our Earth. Sometimes the moon gets right between Earth and the sun, and it blocks our view of the sun. This is called an eclipse.
Move, moon. I can't see the sun.
Sometimes the moon doesn't totally block the sun. Not every eclipse is a total eclipse. When you can see the edges of the sun around the outside of the moon, that's called an annular eclipse. Some call this the ring of fire. And this is a partial eclipse, where just a chunk of the sun is blocked. Whichever kind you see, eclipses are amazing. Some people like to watch them together. No matter how you do it, be careful. Never look at the sun directly. You can't even look at it during an eclipse. It will hurt your eyes. If you want to look at an eclipse safely, you need special eclipse glasses. They block the rays from the sun that could damage your eyes. If you don't have eclipse glasses, you can still watch the eclipse without looking directly at it. An adult can help you use an eclipse viewer. So stay safe and enjoy the eclipse.
Hey, quit blocking the way.
How can you protect your eyes during an eclipse? Talk about it.
How can you protect your eyes, Mr. Warner?
Wear these fancy shades here.
That's right.
Yeah.
We can wear our Eclipse glasses. Thanks to the Greenwood Library, we can make sure we have these on when we're looking out. If we're outside and we're playing, we don't need to have them on if we're outside and playing. But if we're looking up at the sun and we want to see that moon passing in front of the sun, now we're going to see about 85% of the sun covered. We're not going to see a total eclipse here. You have to be more west of us near Pennsylvania, New York, Ohio, and that area. But we're going to see 85% of it covered up. So the moon will be in front, like kind of they showed in the video, in front of most of the sun at about 3:22 is the optimal time that the most amount of the sun will be covered, and it'll appear to be a little bit dark outside.
Mhm.
So that's going to be pretty cool. So we're going to plan for everybody to be outside between 3 and 3:30 so that they can see when the most amount of the sun is covered and really see that moon covering up the sun and experience that, because it's not going to happen again for another 20 years.
Shoot, you're gonna be old.
I am going to be old. I'll be retired by then.
Yeah.
And if you're 8 right now, if you're in second grade and you're 8 years old,
You could be teaching here.
then you'd be 28. You could be teaching by the time you see
Yeah.
it again. So,
Yeah.
thank you to Scholastic for that clip, that
Yeah.
video. We really want you guys to be safe. So make sure you have those Eclipse glasses on when you're looking up at the sun. And we'll hope that there's not a bunch of clouds. If there's some clouds, we can still see it. If there's a bunch of clouds, then we might have trouble seeing it. But
forecast is looking pretty good.
I know. I'm thinking it's good. It's at least going to be warm outside.
Yeah.
And we hope that you guys enjoy it. You know, Mr. Sears used to be a science teacher for seventh grade, and we taught about space and things like that in science. So this is something that's really fun for me. I don't know about you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I taught technology for years, so STEM and all that good stuff.
That's right.
Science, technology. I'm fascinated by, all the technology that goes into viewing these things and capturing them in film and everything. That's pretty cool too. So because if you use a regular camera, it will pretty much destroy it.
Yep.
So
very good. Well, we hope that you guys enjoy the eclipse safely, and we look forward to hearing about it. Have a great day.